Can I fire my bike accident lawyer? Good afternoon. I'm Neil Burns. I'm an attorney in Boston, and along with my partner, Roshan Jain, we represent victims of personal injury, legal malpractice in Massachusetts, and we represent a lot of victims of bike accidents. We also represent victims of legal malpractice. So this is at the crossroads of two that we're going to talk about today. Can I fire my bike accident lawyer? The answer is yes, of course. It's your lawyer, your case. You get to pick your lawyer, you get to pick your doctor, and most of these cases are on a contingent basis, so you can move from one to the other after you have worked things through with them. So what do I mean by worked things through with them? Well, you can't just fire your lawyer for no reason at all. You want to have a reason. You want to understand what's going on and what's not going on. And what happens in many cases is the failure of communication. That's what we find. People call us up and say, my bike accident lawyer, my personal injury lawyer is not doing their job. They essentially say they're not communicating with me. They may have a series of events that occurred that are unpleasant, but it boils down to a failure to communicate. So our first request is that you communicate with your lawyer. He or she probably is doing a good job, probably is effective, but you only will know that if you communicate with them and figure out what's going on, what their strategy is, why they're waiting, why they filed suit, why they didn't send a demand, why they did send a demand, why they put a certain dollar figure in a demand. You need to communicate with them because they have a strategy and they probably are doing a good job. Most times they are. If they're not, if they were negligent, if they blew the statute of limitations or something of that nature, we can take a legal malpractice case from them. If you try to communicate and that doesn't work, they won't communicate with you. They're bullheaded about their strategy. It doesn't work for you. And then we can help you. You can fire your lawyer and come to us or come to another law firm and get more competent, better representation for you. And what does that mean? It means you have to work with your lawyer to figure out what's going on in your case. For example, in a bike accident case, you might have some very serious injuries, but after 3, 6, 12 months, that's on a path of understanding where your disability is going to be. And at that point, you certainly can work out a strategy with your lawyer. It could be that a lawsuit's needed because there's a liability issue. It could be that there's a low policy, so you just need to settle that and go for a U case, an underinsured case with respect to your insurance policy. But you need to work out that strategy with your lawyer, and you need to feel comfortable with that strategy. That, yeah, my lawyer's working for me. He or she is effective. He or she is aggressive. He or she's getting things done for me according to the way we worked out, according to a strategy that actually the lawyer explained and I agree with. If that doesn't work, you can come to us, but you absolutely can disengage your bike accident lawyer. If you have a question, if you want a free initial consultation on a bike accident case, disengaging a lawyer, or a legal malpractice case, call Burns & Jain, 617-227-7423. Thank you.